Looking at Link Fusion Festival replays, let's see if our opponents or if players will cook or crumble with this, guys. We're playing Gladiator Beast, the ultimate copium here with the Bolchemi Flawless. So our opponent's playing Live Twin. I don't know about you guys, but I absolutely hated playing against this deck in the festival, right? And they Ash Blossom. That's crazy. I absolutely hated playing against this deck in the festival because every time I played against it, I was playing like a trash deck and they had my number. Also, this deck pretty much combos forever and it's incredibly annoying. So we're going to skip through the combo. They fuse for the Desiree. Now they can link these two monsters. They did what? Agnum Day move summon? Okay, I'm actually feeling that. Agnum Day move back to Desiree. Okay, then equip again. They got a choking Desiree here, guys. 5,800 bunga. The only thing I didn't like about this sequence is that they have Lilo on the field and not the Kisa kill. The drawing effect is good. It could help you. But the destruction effect is what you really want. So let me know if you guys like this particular scenario that we're in. We do have the Duster, so it's going to force the Desiree, but still, this is a monstrous board. Gladiator's Proving Ground. They chain the draw, playing in the Triple Tactics talent, I see. Then we'll go Gistel, revealing the Adderant. Brother in Christ, are you just not scared of this card? They then burn. We just don't Adderix, and he lets us use these effects. He's not scared. We get Gladiator Beast come back and activate it to summon out Augustus. Where were these players, Chad? Where were these players? You let him summon a whole Domitanius without using Desiree's effect? It's too late now. We make Test Panther. He had to be hoping for that burn to go through, chat. He had to. The burn was applying some type of pressure. Darius brings out Darius, summon Tamer Editor. Editor is negated. We summon out Draguses. That is such an interesting time to go ahead and use Desiree here. I swear, chat. Definitely an interesting time, but it's destroyed. So it will be able to get rid of a card on the field. He's 7 for games. All right. We get rid of the Domitanius. They duster us for our last card. This card gives us 2 battle phases. Oh, brother, you goofed. He's thinking he's safe, brother. He thought he was safe. Brother, you're never safe from getting this L to Gladiator Beast, especially when you're saving the Desiree for game 2, right? Here we go, guys. We have Phoenix is 1000% coping, guys. And I'll be putting the deck list at the end of the video. We are playing Metal Foes. Just Metal Foes, maybe? I don't know, man. It is a Link Fusion deck. It's a, okay. I actually really liked the Metal Foes deck when it was first out in the Pendulum era. But ever since Electromite came out, kind of straight. But let's see what he does here. We're going to start off by activating Emergency Teleport. We'll summon out Bismugear. Then we're going to use Volt Flame to be able to destroy our Bismugear to be able to get our Parametal Foes Fusion. Bismugear then activates his effect, allowing us to be able to chain our Chronograph Sorcerer too. So Chronograph Sorcerer can get us another Bismugear, and Bismugear gets a monster to the hand at the end phase, right? We'll then make Heavy Metal Foes Electromite finally being used in its actual deck, guys. You don't see this often. We'll place the Astrograph Sorcerer into our extra deck. Then we'll destroy the Volt Flame to be able to get our Astrograph Sorcerer, which allows us to draw a card and summon Astrograph Sorcerer to our side of the field. We summon Astrograph, which allows us to be able to get a Metal Foes monster from our deck to our hand, Volt Flame. Electromite gives us a draw, which is a Bismugear. And now we'll use those monsters for another link summon. We'll make Exceed the Pendulum. Now this card allows us to be able to add Astrograph Sorcerer to our hand. This is once per turn, right? This is once per turn, right? Like, this whole effect is once per turn. Because he can do that another time, right? We now go Bismugear to destroy the Volflame to be able to set the Full Metal Foes Fusion, trigger the Astrograph. And add a Volflame. That's stupid. That is stupid. If we could loop this card back into our hand again, we could do it over and over again. And this deck could just destroy monsters infinite. Pin mechanic is really balanced. I know, right? Like, it's so balanced. Now, this card says, fusion summon one Metal Foes Fusion monster from your deck, using up to one monster from each your hand, field, and or face-up extra deck. We'll fuse the Bismugear and the Volflame for the Alcahest. Okay. And that's it. You know what? This deck doesn't even overstay its welcome. It literally just wound up on an okay board. Our opponent starts off with Gateway into the Chaos. Oh, they're. What does this do? They're then going to normal summon Gaia, the Magical Knight. If you control no monsters and your opponent controls a monster with 2,300 or more, you can normal summon this card without tributing. Insane. They couldn't even be a special summon. If this card is summoned, you can add one level 5 dragon monster from your hand or graveyard to your hand. Brother, man, we got shafted on the Gaia support. So now they summon Curse of the Dragon. They get the fusion card and then activate this fusion card. What the hell does this do? What the hell, Leonte? Fusion summon one dragon fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field as fusion material. If you special summon Gaia the Dragon Champion, it gains 2,600 attack and it can make 2 attacks. This was interesting until our opponent started playing weird cards. We make the Curse card to be able to get our fusion monster back. Then we fuse again into Gaia. Okay, hold on, chat. He's kind of cooking. Can't this make multiple attacks? It doesn't matter. We'll equip it with the Alcahest. I had a strong feeling he was about to send us to the Shadow Realm, brother, because it looked dangerous. We'll activate Metal Foes Fusion now to be able to make Peril Metal Foes Assortments. I'm not going to lie, chat. I'm not reading all that. So it returns to destroy. That's what it looks like it does. We'll then activate Silver It, and our opponent, what the heck? Target one level 7 or lower dragon monster in your graveyard special summon it. If you special summon Grand the Dragon Champion, your opponent cannot target it with card effects and it cannot be destroyed by card effects. It's only 2,600. All right, guys, we summon back Gaia the Magical Dragon Knights, which I know you guys have never seen that card being summoned. You've never seen that summon animation. And they'll get Metal Caster before they pendulum summon 3 monsters. Okay. That was a choice. That was definitely a choice. Let's move on to the next replay. All right, guys. So this time around, we have Altergeist. Demise is playing it, chat, so expect some goonery. All right, we're going first. We're going to summon out our Mario. Mario gets us the Haunted Rock, which can activate its effect by discarding a card. We discard the Pukari, so we can use Marionetter to summon out Pukari. And now we make Hexia. Chat, I'm not even going to lie. I don't know what these cards do after that. Oh, we got the Pukari to our hand so we could link summon it to make Prime Banshee. I do remember that. This gets us a spell or trap card. Oh, monster. I'm sorry. We get Maowisp, and Maowisp can summon itself. Okay. We summon out Pukari again, and then we send the Maowisp to summon out Multi-Faker. Why isn't this deck banned? Yo, somebody stop this deck, because now Meluseek will get him another search, and he gets another summon. Hexia will get him Conquery. Now, if only if there was a way to get, like, Multi-Faker to his hand, right? he'll link into Adamantia. This is a quick effect to take your opponent's monsters. And then also, it like makes it an Altergeist, right? What does Pram Banshee do? Add one Altergeist card from your graveyard to your hand. Chat. Inboard, 4,500 attack Hexia, which can negate spells or traps, right? Adamantia, which can take our opponent's monster. This card allows us to get any Altergeist card. This card's a Reborn, right? This card's a monster negation and prevents our Altergeist cards from being destroyed. And Multi-Faker is in hand, alongside a Conquery. This is game. He's not winning. He's not winning. Our opponent summons... Why did you do this to me, Tamias? I had my hopes up for the festival. But here you go. Ruining my best deck in the game. Alright, they didn't go Evil Eye Unleashed. Altergeist Linkheim's better than Marine Cess? You're not wrong. Deck actually does a good job. They'll get their Field Spell, then use the Field Spell to be able to get the Basilisk. We'll now go Manifestation to bring out Hexia number 2. Summon Multi-Faker. Summon out Silquitos. So they'll summon Basilisk, then activate Catty Peoples. We can't Exceed summon. But we will Link summon. Okay, we're going to make Gorgon here. Tobias, why'd you do this to me? So we're going to take his monster. And now he's going to Unchain combo, but we can Protocol negate that. But it destroys, right? Oh. So now they'll use Balsatrees to summon. Wait, hold on, chat. Did I just learn something new today? If this card on the field is destroyed by a card effect. Just win the game, dog. I think that's the true meta deck in the festival, guys. Just show the profiles, man. Get me out of here. This is our Gladiator Beast deck. True Chad here, though I don't know what either player was really doing in the game, because I think that there were some moves that may be considered questionable. Let me know if there were down below in the comment section. This is our Metal Foes deck. Hey, man, if it fits in chips, I don't know anything else to say about that. He cooked with it. He cooked. All right, guys, this is Tamiya's trashy, raunchy Altergeist deck. I would probably say that this is the secret hidden best deck in Master or in the event. If Evenly Matched was really a card, because they banned that smartly, now that I think about it, this deck would probably be #1, hands down, no cap. Be sure to check out these videos so I can catch you on the next one.